I've been waiting to do this video. A few days ago it came across my desk that Julie Green, the Maga prophetess of God, she got on the phone, the backphone to Jesus himself, to God itself, and got a message about what the verdict would be in the case that we now know resulted in 34 felony guilty verdicts against Donald Trump. You might not be shocked to know that God told her that it would be an innocent ruling and that Donald Trump, my David, his enemies will be stricken down or whatever nonsense she says. But before I get to that, there's another clip here where Julie Green seems in coded language to be angry at me. I don't know how many people cover her nonsense on YouTube. I don't watch a lot of YouTube and people in my space. I don't want to color what I think or say, or how I say it. And, in this one, she specifically calls out being called a MAGA prophet, which is something I put in thumbnails and titles all the time. So I am left only thinking that it's a direct message from Julie Green to your humble host. Watch this. She's clearly ruffled.
Apparently, it also ruffles the feathers of the MSM. You know, I guess they like to report that I'm some, MAGA prophet. No, I'm just a mouthpiece of God. And I'm just saying what he wants me to say, whether people like it or not. God does use people who are willing to speak his words.
No.
So it doesn't matter how much they persecute, doesn't matter how much they mock, it doesn't even matter how much they twist God's word.
No!
God's word is truth.
Again, how arrogant to say that. How arrogant to contend that you are a mouthpiece for God. A mouthpiece for the creator of everything seen and unseen. The arrogance, the hubris, the blasphemy. That, also that I'm the MSM, that I'm a part of the mainstream media. It doesn't matter how much they persecute. It doesn't matter how much they mock. It doesn't matter how much they twist God's words. Because, God's word is truth. God's word is truth, says mouthpiece of God, Julie Green. How true are God's words that she hears in her ear? Obviously, it's not mental illness, it's not schizophrenia, it's not some kind of a psychotic break that she's in, right? She's really hearing from God, and God clearly could not be wrong about the impending verdict of Donald Trump. Except maybe he was in this case. Watch this.
Breaking news will be heard that will rattle the enemy's camp. Innocent. This ruling will be heard. The case has fallen apart. Their last-ditch effort did not work for President Trump. They cannot put him in jail now as the last indictment falls apart. Watch how things dramatically take place to stop your election. My David from taking back the seat of the president. But your enemies cannot stop the freight train coming against them. Because it's me, saith the Lord of hosts.
How do you suppose this went down? Do you think, is it like this? Yeah. God, yeah, oh, you got some news on the case. Oh, okay. God, you're saying innocent ruling. It's gonna be innocent, not guilty. Oh, that's fantastic. My audience is gonna be so happy to hear that. The case has fallen apart. Got it? Oh, they can't put him in jail because the last indictment has absolutely fallen apart. Fantastic. Oh, he's your David. You're saying that Donald Trump, the alleged criminal, the alleged sexual predator, the fascist, he's your David. He's like the man you call the man after your own heart in the Bible. Okay, great. And it's me, saith the Lord of hosts. Not, saith Julie Green? Okay, yeah, great. Come on. How many times do these people have to be wrong? Time and time and time and time again? They never get it right. Never. They said Donald Trump would win all of the series, the litany of dum-dums that I talk about in this particular segment. They were wrong about 2020. And then, to back all of he did win, all Buddha got stolen from him. Don't you think that would have been information God would have included? Or is he just too cryptic and wants to make you look like an asshole? It's a valid question. It's me, saith hilariously and embarrassing Judy Green, the Maga prophet, the non-mouthpiece of God. Come on. What do you think? I would love to know. Here's a big one. I was waiting for this one. Holding my breath that we were going to get a guilty verdict, because I'd seen this clip earlier in the week. Leave a comment.